After playoff misery for the last 2 years, Chelmsford City long-term manager Rod Stringer sacked after a terrible start to the season. Chelmsford find themselves locked down in 10th place, with hopes fading that they will reach the playoffs for the third consecutive season. With automatic promotion looking out the picture, it's up to one man to try and save them. I'm Afro Monkey, and welcome to Non-League to Legend. What is going on, everybody, and welcome to Episode 1 of Non-League to Legend with Chelmsford City. I'm your host, Afro Monkey, of course, and I hope you enjoyed that little intro. I know it wasn't amazing, but I live quite local to the club, so if you want stuff like that, I can walk down there and do some things over there. But just so you know, I haven't started it. Here we are creating a manager. Um, so I'm 18 myself. This is the latest I can be born, so I think that makes me what 20, 21 nearly. So that's great. Um, I think we go for something really either wacky or really close to resembling me, but I just love the idea of us having an afro, so let's go with that. Um, oh, that looks great. This has some glasses, a jacket, yeah, sure, but I want it to be pink. Yep, shirt. Let's make that bright pink. Perfect, guys. I think this is gonna be a good little combination. Let's have some black shoes though. There we go, perfect. I'm liking that. Come on, Jake Monks, let's get out of here. So, we ain't going through any of this shit. Let's use Chelmsford. But that's actually another thing. Premier League. The badges I downloaded still don't work. So, if anybody knows how to make this change, I downloaded a pack and it didn't load up. Please tell me in the comment section because I've been playing this since launch and have no idea how to do it. Yeah, let's use Chelmsford City and let's make sure these boys get promoted up the Clarets. Come on. Yeah, let's use all of this based on that. Do I want to be a motivator? Youth development. I think a motivator might be the way to do this, to be honest with you. Yeah, go on, let's go with motivator. No, let's stop. Yeah, no, let's just start playing. So I've loaded up a few leagues just to put us out there, but before we start anything, Chelmsford City hire Monks. Chelmsford have today confirmed the appointment of Jake Monks as the club's new manager. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football at the appointment of the 20-year-old who has recently spent time away from club football, and he is sure to face plenty of questions when he faces the media for the first time at the Melbourne Community Stadium. Big up Melbourne! Monks has put pen to paper on a 1 year deal, which is key here. 1 year deal. If I fuck this first season and they decide not to give me a new one, we have to move on. I want to take Chelmsford to the Premier League, but if they sack us, that's it. We're taking over from the previous manager who was sacked, Rod Stringer, and obviously we know that Chelmsford, see, media predictions second place. These are some guys that have been finishing really high up in the league for the last few years. You know, playoff final 2 years ago where they robbed. Honestly, and then last year getting knocked out in the semi-final, just so frustrating. But Chelmsford more renowned for their FA Cup runs, to be honest with you, but also in the rival, like in the shadow of Braintree Town, who bounce up and down from the National League. Fierce rivals currently as well, Billericay Town, who were rich until recently, running under director of football Paul Hopkins and the assistant manager Nicky Haycock. So let's go through this. This is what it's saying is the best 11. I have never done a save under the Premier League, so this is going to be interesting to say the least. So here's our club vision. So obviously, it's just sign players under the age of 23, which is something Chelmsford typically do. But as you can see here, they want me to reach the playoffs minimum, first round of the FA Cup. See, this is what I was on about. Chelmsford renowned for just cup runs. They just love to do it. So if we don't reach that first round, I feel like we might get sacked. Then looking at the end of next year, they want to get into the National League, and then they just want to remain in the National League. Finally, schedule yes, schedule that, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Thank you. Let's just save Chelmsford. There we go. That's it. Save. So, guys, if you're excited for this series as much as I am, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new around here, and share the video. Because when you share the video, it helps me, it helps you, it helps everyone. It also, you know, if you drop a comment, it really helps the channel grow with putting this video into people's sub boxes and other things like that. Not sub recommended videos, god damn it. I don't need to do this. Why am I doing this? Go away. So, yeah, we've already seen all this, so let's just accept that. And then, let's look through all of this. So, preseason fitness, yep. Oh god, guys, Hazard went to Madrid. Insane. Do we not have youth facilities at all? Let's do that. Oh, nice. Okay, that's great. All right, let's just take a look at the squad, I think. So I want to be playing this, really. A Gegenpress 4-2-3-1. You'll find out if you carry on watching the videos that I love me a Gegenpress. And God, how long is this video going for? Sorry guys. 6 minutes so far. I felt longer. Right, so our only senior goalkeeper, Cole Pentney. That's not ideal. Let's look at the right back position. Who's this guy? He's won by Tranmere. Okay, apparently. Right. Okay, Chris. What do you want to play? He's a winger. Alright, that makes more sense. This game, man. So is it saying Chris is still our best? Yeah, alright, let's put Chris up here. And he's a winger, isn't he? So let's do that. And then, who's our best right back? Was it Elliot? God, Elliot, you are old. Sorry, Mr. Elliot, if you ever see this video, but you are just getting on a little bit, mate. Michael, welcome to the back line, my friend. Not sure if you're even a centre back. He is. Let's put him into his preferred position. Dave. Hello, Dave. Good to see you, mate. How you doing? He wants to be that. Let's run by that then. Moving to left back, we have Fraser Shaw. Yeah, I'm happy with Fraser, I guess. He wants to be a wing back defend, but I want him on support. Ooh, now this is looking good. Ollie. Hello, Ollie. How you doing, mate? What do you want to be? A box-to-box mid? Get in that role, my friend. Get in that role. Ches, how old are you, my friend? 26. That's good. I'm liking it. Pick up Billy Knott. What's he want to play as? You can't really play here, can you? It's fine, Billy. You've got it, mate. I believe in you. So, Chris is still there. Who's Tom? Tom Brait. He's my only attacking midfielder left, I think. Okay. Johnny Giles. Who's worth more? Okay, so I think I put Johnny in here. He actually wants to be a winger as well. Alright, then you're going to have to be an inside forward, mate. And then up top, we've got Jamar Loza, who's actually got Jamaican caps, okay. And Robbie Simpson. Let's put Robbie in for now. What's he want to be? Probably like a poacher, a target man. You can play as a pressing forward. Where have you been? Alright. He was at League 2 last year. That's pretty good. He's literally done the League Tour, like, and he's dropped down to Chelmsford. Alright. Andy Fennell. Andy, you are not going out on loan this season, my friend. You are going to stay and fight for the badge Get on the bench, Andy. Come on. So we've got a Moldovan international. Okay, that can't be too bad. Where have you been previously to this? Well, I have no idea, but nice. We've got an experienced centre back there. He must. I was going to say, he's definitely going to be better than one of them two. So if you want to be that, you've got to have to drop back to that, mate. I don't think having two stoppers is smart, though. Now you go to that. Alex Osborne. Okay, you're okay, I guess, mate. We've already looked at Church, haven't we? I guess Tom can leave if he wants, but I'm not entirely sure. So I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna head away and mess around with the squad a little bit and try and bring in some transfers. And we're back, ladies and gents, and we've done this summer transfer window. Well, you might hear my cat meowing at me. We've brought in a few free transfers to try and strengthen the squad, and I would say I'm happy with it, I guess. If I just go to the squad depth, page, you can see we've brought in Dean Aaron Sabia, previously from Norwich. 3.5-star current ability, 5-star potential, could be a Sky Bet League 2 player in the future. Brought in a few little players in the midfield with a bit of potential about them. James Boot, and he's not on there, but actually he is. Olimar, no, okay, don't worry. I could have redone with another left back and maybe another full back. We brought in two goalkeepers, one sitting down in the reserves while these two are in my main team. And I could have done with a striker, but nothing popped up. So these are the guys we're going to be using for the start of the season. Just introduce you to all of them if you give me a second in transfers, okay? So we have Sean Jeffries obviously coming, Marlow Hall, James Boot, Oliver Byrne, Devontae, Omar Musa, who is on a non-contract 5-star potential ability, Michael Park, again, fun for the future, Ben Pearce, same deal, might even end up being our number one for the start of the year. So, tomorrow we will be playing our first game of the season, if I go to the schedule, and that is against Tonbridge. As you can see in pre-season, we played a few big teams, we had normal ones, pretty good. But yeah, tomorrow we'll play Tonbridge and Oxford, or yeah, no, we'll do Tonbridge and Oxford, and then we'll come back after that for maybe like Wealdstone and Concord. So, if you guys have enjoyed today's video, be sure to slap a like on it, subscribe if you're new around here, and make sure you comment down below what you thought. As always, guys, you have been watching Afro Monkey. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.